Ricky Young, and the great Walter Payton. And then just think about Jackson State football history in the sweat. Len Barney, Coy Bacon, Vernon Perry, Don Reese, Sylvester Morris, Jimmy Smith, Leon Seals, Lewis Tillman, Gloucester Richardson, Jerome Barkham. See, he already, when he got on campus, that was firepower right there. But Mr. Slater had something when he got with the Rams. The skill set of an offensive tackle, the knee bend, A+. The run blocking, A+. The pull trapping, A+. The use of hands, A+. Jackie Slater was one of the best. And initial quickness to play left tackle, A+. But I'm going to get back to run blocking. You want to know how great this guy, Jackie Slater, is? He voted to two of the best running backs in the history of football. Both of them in the Hall of Fame. He blocked for two of them. The great running back out of Columbia, Mississippi, Sweetness, Walter Payton in college. And then a young man out of Sealy, Texas, by way of SMU, Eric Dickerson. And tell you how special Jackie Slater was. Eric Dickerson, when he got voted into the Hall of Fame in 1999, guess who he asked as his presenter? Jackie Slater. And he said, Jackie Slater is a father to me. But I'm going to tell you what I knew about Jackie Slater. Sophomore, University of Arkansas, watching the game with my roommate, one of my best friends ever, Victor Moss, out of Magnolia, Arkansas. We sitting there watching the Rams take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I saw how Jackie Slater was handling L.C. Greenwood, who was an outstanding football player at Arkansas Pine Bluff, another SWAC legend. That's when I said, you know what, this guy going to be special. And then Eric Dickerson's 1983 season, when he set a rookie record with over 1,805 yards rushing. But most of them yards came over the left tackle spot. And you know what? It was all Jackie Slater putting in that work that year for the young man out of Sealy. And let's talk about, he was consistent. Played in 259 games. Played 20 seasons. Started 211 games. And then finally, when he got older, 1989, playoff game against the Philadelphia Eagles, he held his own against Reggie White. He held his own against Reggie White. And we don't have to talk about how special his career. NFL offensive lineman, 83, 86, 87, 89. Finally, you people at the Hall of Fame came to your senses and voted him in 2001. All these great players, man, that played in the SWAC and the HBCU from the 60s and 70s and 80s. All of them hold a dear love to my heart. Because people, you don't understand, to come out, them schools, you facing probably the greatest competition back in the early 70s, late 60s. But just your facilities ain't up to par. That's why I gave my frat brother, NFL great Hugh Douglas, love today when I did his video. The challenges are amazing. And this man came out of Jackson State and played 20 years in the league. But you want to know how special he really is? He's raised a son, Matthew Slater, who's been one of the maybe the best special team player in all of the National Football League. On probably the greatest run that every NFL team has ever had, the New England Patriots. That's right. That's Jackie Slater's son, Matthew, man. That should tell you all about Jackie Slater. Not one bad word about him. Boy, he was a super football player. And he made a change. Another game changer, another position in the National Football League at the offensive tackle spot. So, my final words about Jackie Slater, man, comes from one of my best singers who I follow dearly. Was the lead singer of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. One solo, and his name was Teddy Pendergrass. He had a song called Bad Luck. Well, you downhearted and confused. Because later you starting to lose. When Jackie Slater came in the National Football League as a third-round pick in 1976, he didn't come there to lose. He wasn't downhearted. He wasn't confused. He took his game to another level. Out there in L.A., the city of Compton, the city of Watts, Hollywood. And make matters more special, he had a son who's now the best special team football player right now as I speak in the National Football League, under the greatest coach, Bill Parcells, with the New England Patriots. One more time, thank you, Logan, my producer, for making this happen. Thank you to everybody that supports 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video, please come in and share it. I'm Vincent Turner. Have a blessed week.